Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be inspired by Dine and his hearts. So we're going to make our own hearts today. I'm going to do my demonstration on here since I'm not there with you right now. You're going to get a white piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to fold it in half again. So when you open it up, you should have 4 rectangles. So open it all the way back up. And this is what it should look like. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of tag board. Tag board is a little bit heavier than the white paper. And you're going to hold it vertically, which is up and down. And you're going to fold it in half. Make sure that it is vertical. Just like this. On the closed side, not the open side. The closed side, you're going to draw half of a heart. So, start. I'll actually do it upside down. Start. And you're going to curve up and then go down. Make sure that when you draw your heart, none of the drawing is touching the edges except for the middle. The next thing you'll do is you'll cut out your heart. Keep it folded as you cut it out. And you're going to get this heart and this heart. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take this stencil and put it inside of the rectangles. You're going to trace around to make the hearts inside of each rectangle. So at the end you should have 4 hearts. We're going to be talking about warm colors today, which are on the color wheel. If you split the color wheel in half diagonally, you should have warm colors on one side and cool colors on the other. I know this is just a review. Today we'll be using the warm colors, which are red, pink, orange, and yellow. We're also going to be using tempera paint today, so you need to make sure that you dry your brush off. And you're going to start. In this first heart, you're going to paint just the background. You can paint it any way you want as long as you use the warm colors. So maybe you want to do half of it orange, and then the other half of it another warm color. Make sure you don't paint inside of this first heart. You're just painting the background, which means around the heart in this rectangle. Then dry off your brush. Make sure you don't mix the colors. Maybe I want to use yellow, so maybe I want to paint the rest. You're going to do the background in the rectangle that is diagonal from this rectangle. So in the fourth heart, or the fourth rectangle, you're going to paint the background with warm colors. So maybe I want to do something different. Maybe I want to do half of it pink, and then maybe half of it red. Now after you paint it, you can go in and add some details like polka dots or stripes with other colors. That is completely up to you. You guys get to be as creative with your painting as you want with this. Dry off your brush. Maybe I want to do red. You do not have to paint it exactly like me, as long as you're doing it in the specific boxes correctly. And you'll see why in a second. So I'm going to paint this really quickly so I don't waste any of your guys' time, since you haven't had art for a while. And then you can actually take your brush and you could make pink polka dots. Or you could make, let's see here, red stripes. This is up to you guys. Now, see how these are diagonal? In these 2 hearts, you're going to paint the inside of the heart with warm colors. So maybe I want to use yellow this time. Maybe I want to paint it like this. I want to see you be as creative as possible. Maybe I want to take my yellow. Make sure to rinse your brush off. I know I didn't, but try not to waste your time. And then maybe inside this one I want to do the outside orange, and maybe I just want to paint this whole thing orange. And you can also do different designs inside of it as well. So maybe I want to do little X's. Alright, this is all we are doing today. Next class period, we're going to get the cool colors out, which are green, purple, and blue, and we're going to paint the inside of these hearts and the backgrounds of these hearts. I hope you guys have a great art class period.